Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's Josephine Muto. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much. It's Monday evening. Yes, it's Monday evening, and I wanted to vlog, guys, since when I arrived from work, and it was not easy. I had a lot. I had a lot on my table. You have to arrive. When I arrived, you have to clean. The moment you want to touch the phone, someone is crying on the phone. Like he also want the phone. You know, I almost just give up. Like I will not vlog anymore. But I was just like, no way. This is not the right time, guys. There's something which we need to know, like as content creator. Like they just always a spirit of laziness. But to be honest, if you really want to fight this, you know, just to be like, no matter how tired I can be, I'll do it. No matter how tired I can be, I'll do it. I'll really do it. If you start something, it's better for you to finish it. So when I finish cooking, when I finish cleaning, I just start cooking. Then from there, even to vlog how I was cooking, guys, it was not really easy. And in my body, I just feel tired. I just really feel tired. I don't know why, but like yesterday, I didn't sleep. I was just struggling to sleep. My feet are burning. I don't know, man. My feet are burning. My feet are burning, and I don't know even what to take anymore. And I'm not even thinking to go to the hospital soon. Like, guys, So I think I slept one day. So if you slept maybe one day, I think one, and it was raining last night. So I'm this person who is scared of lightning, guys. When there's lightning, no, that's the time that I have to make sure that I prayed. I prayed when it's raining and there's lightning. I have to make sure that I prayed that God, please help me. Give me a second chance. This is how, but this is the reality. This is how I am. I don't know, man. There was a time, that time I was young, but not that young. Maybe I was 18, 19 then in the village. So it was around 6 to 7. So I was taking the food of the pig. I was supposed to go feed the pig while I was just from the house, because the what they call, where they think where they put pigs is outside of the house because of the smell and everything. When it's rained, it used to be mess, so it's a bit far from the house. So now it was not the raining, guys. It was just starting having some small showers, but there were no lightning. Guys, the moment I was just walking towards where they make our plan for the pig is, guys, the cage of the pig, guys, I just found myself on the ground. I don't know how it happened. I found myself, and that time, at the village, I was just having something like a steak, something which I just put on myself and shared. I found myself like I was not wearing anything, just a shirt, but the thing which I had, it was just okay, it's a shirt on the TV. Okay, so from there, guys, don't touch mommy's phone, guys. From there, this person who doesn't really get along with when it's raining. I'm having a high blood pressure. Like when I'm raining, guys, you must not worry. Someone is taking over now. The face, I'll just talk, but the face is for someone. What must I do now? Sorry. So from there, guys, I just start fearing rain so bad. There are time even in the village where by that day I'm the one who was supposed to cook. Then people they were in the sitting room waiting for me in the kitchen. In the village we make fire. And that time it rained so bad. It rained. I remember go hide, like people are there in the sitting room waiting for me to finish. When those days I don't know, man, like our parents, they were not really considering these things of lightning, because it will have lightning, and parents are there like in the sitting room expecting whoever is having a tent for cooking to cook. And guys, that day I didn't cook. I didn't cook. I just ran, like I went to the other room, like in our sleeping room, while mom and my siblings they were at the sitting room where there's a TV. Guys, when this rain stopped, I remember we went there like to go to the kitchen, the pots, our pots. You know how the village those days, you know our rooms, like our kitchens, how they are. They are just made of stick, whereby when it's raining, water can just enter in the kitchen freely, and it can even like level, like it can even destroy the fire. It really destroy the fire, and that pot end up coming on top of the water, like it was just swimming. When the people came now, when the rain stopped, they like to come in the kitchen, they just found no fire. It was just water, like water on the kitchen, and the boat was just swimming. Seriously, that day I could really see mom looking at me, and I was like, no. I just told her like, no, mom, I will not be here. Then she came like, why you didn't tell me that this was what happened? I said, no, mom, I was scared of you. Like, what will I tell you? So I went to hide, and mom also knew like how I am. You know, man, I'm just that child who feel like, I don't know, man. I grown up just with that fear. I remember there was even, I was just scared of, since that time of the rain, to be honest, I start just having that fear of everything. I remember even when we were sleeping, like I'm sleeping, there's one of our cousins that who was bigger than me, and you find sometimes I'm sleeping, mom they are not yet in the house, maybe they went somewhere with dad, and it will just be me, my sibling, and our big cousin, like someone who is bigger than me, someone who was like above 18, I think she was above 18. So when we are in the house, like the main door is locked. Our room where we are sleeping is locked, guys. But you find sometimes, I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't. It was so fun. Even when I'm just thinking about it now, it's just something else. You will find sometimes, even if so now we used to have done like having shift in the night, me sleeping, then I would tell my cousin, my young cousin again, because there was my big cousin and my young cousin. My young cousin were almost the same age. She's born in 1988 and me, I'm born in 1986. They're just 1 year different. So usually I used to tell, like, you find sometimes, imagine the main door is locked for entering the house. Our room where we're sleeping is locked. It's closed and locked with the key, which is inside. But it's still, we have some shift with my cousin. Like I have to tell her, like, okay, give me a chance to sleep, then you'll be there locking the door. Like you find my guys, including the big cousin, I have to make sure that I'll make them quiet. I'll make them quiet. No one will be there. Guys, I suffer, man. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just having that feeling, and I don't know. When it's come to fear, I don't know. It's just something which is within me. It's something which I cannot even control. I have just this fear towards me. So that's how it is. So I think yesterday I didn't sleep enough because of rain, and it didn't start early. It started late. So I slept late, and when I was about to sleep, then the rain started with those lightning and whatever. So I really, I think I went just to sleep maybe around 3. And imagine just 3, 4, 5 to 6. We have to wake up again, prepare things for dinner. I prepare myself, I prepare him, then we have to go to work, and I will drop him at school. So I think that's the reason why I'm a bit weak. I didn't get enough rest. And now again, we came from work, swimming, and having a toddler. To be honest, it's not easy. When you think you are done cleaning the other room, then you go to the other one. You will be starting where you finished. You want the lollipop? Okay, let me go back to you. Okay. So that's how it is, and yeah, I'm not complaining. It's a blessing. I love my son. It's not something that I have to It's not something that I'm complaining of, like maybe I'm not happy. Just that, just of how life can be, or just how busy sometimes I can be, which can make me not to know. So there's something which I realize, like, I know to be honest, in life, we don't need to behave according to how people are behaving. We don't need to respond bad, or let me say, when people are mistreating you, or like people are misbehaving somewhere, then you have to react so bad where you match them. To be honest, sometimes you just need to be yourself. It was just so funny of how one lady, just my neighbor, went by. This lady, I found her like when our waters are not running, we somewhere like like we have there's a lot of lakes. There's somewhere where we used to fetch water, so I went to fetch water there. Then I found her sitting. I waited for her. I could see she was in the phone. I waited. There was no music. I greeted her the first, second, the third. Then I just keep quiet. I was just looking at her. Then she started just looking. Then I was like, no, something wrong. Then, in me, I just end up like, no. I greeted her. If I would not greet her, maybe it would be something, but I greeted not even once, it's more than twice. Then I just did it. The next day when I went there, I was just like, the life, the world that we are living is very funny. There are some people, or people, they used to go to different places where, especially people who, I feel people who go to churches like this, some churches, because people, they tend to be told everything. To be honest, everything. And for me, I was like, no, we don't know. Maybe this person was not like this. One of the people maybe who is using one or whatever. So just I'm just assuming, it's not really to say that's what happened, but in me I was just like, no, let me not go beyond. Let me just leave it that way. Then okay, which was the next day. The second day, I think it. The third day, when I met her outside of our mother, then I greeted her. She just had a response from nice, like there's nothing. Because there's a time that she passed by me and she didn't even get me, and I was like, meaning if it was really like a mistake, whether maybe it's really a mistake of not greeting her, whether maybe she couldn't hear me. By this time she could greet me, she didn't. Or maybe she didn't greet me because like the other time when I passed her also, maybe she just like that, which was just in my mind. But on the fourth day, when I saw her outside, like I tried to greet her, and she just replied from there. We just like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't really need to act on how people behave, because number one, you end up just killing yourself, like the inner peace, like you end up creating someone who you are not. You end up becoming someone, like it's not really a matter of maybe being close to bad people, but you just end up destroying yourself, how you were brought up, how you are in daily life. You just tend to be in a bad person because of how people treat you, of how people behave towards you, of how people, all those things. But if you just tend to be yourself, and okay, I'm not really saying, because they will take advantage of you, like knowing that no, this person still, even if I do this and that, still this person will be good. I think one thing which we have to do is like we need to have boundaries. Boundaries are important. Boundaries are important. Like, no, I will not let someone drive me to this point, or I will not involve myself with people who are like this, or like if I saw that no, this person, like in this case, I know already, like I'll I'll always have limits. Or when I'm approaching this person, there are some things which I will not do, because some people are moody. You find people are moody, and to be honest with me, I'm not a moody person. I'm not a moody person, but there are times that I tend to be angry fast. But I realize this, like maybe on my ovulation, like it's something which I realize, like maybe before my periods or after my period. That's, I just used to pick something, like, but the moment I realize it's gone already, like, and I'm like, no, how was that? Like I could see here messing up, the second messing up, the third. It's just something which, like, I used to fail how I respond. Like I don't act so strong. I don't really control myself so fast. Then how I am. Babe, what are you doing? Oh, you're crossing your feet there. Thank you, my yes. Still raining. No, it will be. Oh, sorry, it will be fine, eh? Mm. Then, like, it really makes me to lose myself so faster than how I am, because like in my reality I can control myself, but there are times whereby when I'm in that state I fail to control myself, or like sometimes there are a lot of things which will irritate you, like this you are seeing this mistake today, you see the mistake tomorrow, and when it came, like when you be tired now, like piling things, the moment you be tired you just burst once, like, and maybe things will be a lot like no that. But there are times where you can really control yourself. Like on your normal, on your sober time where even if whatever the challenge can be, you can able to handle it. But at some point, to be honest, I even I could not even be like there are just some things which can come and I just become so emotional. It's not really I don't do that every time, but there are just time whereby I'm too weak to handle. But I'm not that person who can leave the house angry and maybe, or like having something in the house, having misunderstanding in the house. Then maybe when I go to work, then I don't carry anger on my face. I don't, unless maybe if I'm going through something, then the moment I'm explaining to someone that I'm close to, maybe that's where I can break down, like I can cry. But at this point of maybe a call, or maybe okay, I have just this one person, or let me say, yeah, one person to two there, which I can break down, like the person who can see how I am, which is my mother. Like whenever I'm disappointed, like whenever I'm on my bad days, like those worst days, and mom happened to call me, like if she calls me and I'm this, I can break down, and this is how I am. I can just cry because I know, like this is the only person who knows, like who knows me. This is the only person who cares for me. This is where I can just cry out and say, that's how I am. To my mom or to my sister, yeah, to those people I can break down. To be honest, I can break down, but not to everyone. Whereby I'm, 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 I'm telling a person something, then I'll just start to cry like that. No, I'm not like that. But to be honest, we need to know, we have to know like who we are and what we are capable of, not just dragging yourself in every mess that you found, or not just fighting every fight, like seeing a person moody even at work, like maybe they just a person who come to work like moody every time. At some point you just what I do, like with people who are moody, if I heard that no, you are moody today, you came more in your bad mood, as long as there are people who will not do, they will not do anything. They are moody, but they will. Some people they even tend to Junie, what are you doing? How does that wardrobe open? Guys, there are people who can be like moody, and they are moody, but because of this, you know, protecting the next person, they will tell you like, I'm this person. They are good at telling like, oh, okay, please in case if you happen to see me like this in this situation, I'm this person who is having this mood or sometime or whatever. By that, even if you see a bad sign like a person is a bit down, you will not worry. Because me, I'm that person who can be affected, guys. I remember with my sister who followed me, there are days that she's that person, like seeing her problems on her face, which is not how I am. Unless in my case, unless maybe it's only maybe when I'm expecting, guys, I'm worse. I'm worse. Emotional. But still, I have people that I cry to. Not everyone. Like, especially with mom, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, my first pregnancy was not like the last one. My first pregnancy I was strong and mom loved me so much. I think because that time I was a bit young. That time I was 23. When I had my first one, I was 23. And when I had junior, I was 20. I was 34, 34, 34, 35, 34, 35, 36, 37 years. When I had junior, I'm 34. I was 23 with my firstborn. Now with junior, I'm 34. Which, okay, at least that time when I was 23, I think mom was too much on me, like supportive. I was not working and I was at school. No, I was not at school. I was not working, and she was just there, man, like emotional and everything. And that time I didn't need her because I don't know, man, I was just so stubborn. Maybe because I was young. To be honest, I don't know what makes me, or maybe I never just liked her. But she was there. To be honest, she was there, like with everything. That's a lady that I can tell that no, mom have been there. She have been in my life since, and still she's really good. Like I felt bad sometime when I cannot do some other things. Still, she does. With my kids, she does everything. She does her best. Like she really helped me when she cannot help me. I know, and there are times that I know that with some other things, if I cannot manage, like she still come through. I think that's how most of the mothers are. It's not just about how she is in my life, but I can really tell like that's how she is with all of us. She's really supportive with all of us, with all of us four. And my son turned just to be like my mother, guys. He just look. My mother is more look like this boy, especially the lips. Then you look more like mom. Yeah, thank you guys. That's only thing that I wanted to say. Like, please, let's not copy people's behavior. When they are coming to fight, you don't fight them there because you don't know their battle. You don't need to. You have just to chill and start figuring, like, unless maybe these are just a new person, but for someone that you know, it's better to study people, then you start to help yourself, like, in which way I will defend myself, or how will I live with this person so that I will not hurt myself every time. Because there's some people, you can ignore them today, tomorrow, and forever. Like, they will never see when they are wrong. They are always right and all that. Thank you very much, my lovely people. I love you. May the Lord bless you. Have a blessed night. For us, it's night, but maybe somewhere. And I don't know even how I'll upload it in the morning, and it might not make sense anymore. I just love you guys. For those who have been contributing to my channel, guys, this I really love you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys. May the Lord bless you with everything that you may need in your life. Please, for those who didn't subscribe, guys, subscribe to my channel so that my channel will grow, so that we can reach. Still, guys, I'm not yet on 1,000 subscribers. That's what we go through, my dear. Okay, what's a? Don't. Okay, tell our people. Goodbye, my people. Did you introduce yourself? Did you tell them who you are? What's your name? And how old are you? You're 3 years. Can you tell them 12 months of the year? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wow! Guys, my baby is doing it. This school is working. Thank you, guys. We love you. Imagine, guys, even Junior tried even to tell you what he used to learn, what he learned from his school. Bye. We love you. Make like this. We love you. Make